everybody. It's not Monday, but we're still going to do a magical moments. I haven't done one of these in a long time. I thought I was going to do them every Monday, and life got away with us. I have a 17-year-old son, I have a 2-year-old daughter, and we are a foster family, and so we have a newborn placement right now as well. So, yeah, I haven't done as many of these as I would like to. But today we're going to talk about the memory maker. Is it worth it? So at Disney, you have the option to purchase something called the memory maker. The Disney memory maker is where you are able to get professional level photographs taken at various places throughout the parks. This also includes those awesome ride photos that catch you mid-scream, and character experiences and encounters. So the memory maker is $169, and I book a lot of clients, and some of my clients choose to take the memory maker, some of them don't. And of course, it's always up to the client. That's not something that I push. It is something that I offer. I just say, hey, this is available to you if you would like it. But I want to talk about the value of it. Is it worth the money? We have been to Disney numerous times. I always get the memory maker. And the first time we went that I purchased the memory maker, we didn't use it. So I had spent like $169, and I had maybe 30 photos. Most of them were ride photos. So there are photographers stationed throughout all of the parks, and they are at iconic locations, like in front of the castle, the Mickey and Walt statue. They've got them at the Epcot ball. They've got them at in Hollywood Studios with all of the like Disney Junior characters. So they're all over the place. You can stop anywhere you see those. So this particular cast member always has on a white shirt, and they've got like a bag strapped to them, and you'll see them. They have a camera. And so what they do is, if you have a magic band, or one of the cards, or even the app on your phone, they will scan you, and it will pull up your account. And so every picture they snap after they scan you automatically feeds into your My Disney Experience account. So the very first trip we took, I bought it. We didn't use it. We didn't stop. We were focused on rides, and that's all we wanted to do. And so we did not take the moments to stop. And then the next time we went, I said, I don't know that I want to get this because we didn't use it. And I thought long and hard about it, and I told myself, well, if we're intentional to use it, maybe it'll be worth my money. So the next time we went, it was my son and I, and my daughter was 7-8 months old at the time. And so we went right after they reopened from COVID. I bought Memory Maker, and we were very intentional to stop at all of the photograph stations. And in a 5-day trip, I left there with 400 plus pictures. So cost ended up being less than 50 cents per picture. And guys, these are professional photographers. Like, this is what they do all day long, every day. And so one of the experiences that we had, we were in Hollywood Studios, and we found just a photography stop point. And it happened to be this young kid there on a college program. And he was just the sweetest kid. He took several family pictures and whatnot. And my daughter was in her little Frozen outfit with her little ears. And I mentioned that we were in the process of adopting her. And this kid was like, oh my gosh, I was adopted out of foster care as well. And so he said, can I just can I take her? And I'm like, what do you mean? And so he's like, can I take her pictures? Sure. He ended up spending 20 minutes with us, and we walked all around Toy Story Land, and he put her in different poses, and he got down on the ground, and we have some of the most amazing photos of her because he related to her and took an interest in her. And so she had her own little mini photo session, and it was amazing. Like, so to me, that's where you really get the value of Memory Maker. You have to be intentional to stop. Like, you have to know going to the parks, hey, we're going to stop. And maybe even ahead of time, before you get into the park, say, I really want pictures in front of the castle. I really want pictures in front of the ball. I really want pictures with this particular character. You know, have in your mind places that you want those photos. And since then, since the first time that we really utilized our Memory Maker, we've gone 2 more times since then. And every time we've gone, we've been very intentional. And you get, there's a line. I know that. But I take the opportunity. We take 3 to 5 minutes, not long at all. And I'll tell the photographer, hey, I want individuals of this kid. I want individuals of this kid. I want a group shot. I'd love an individual of me, because me as mom, I never get in the pictures. So, and the photographers are like, yeah, absolutely. The photographers are not going to rush you. You tell them, hey, we want this shot, this shot, this shot. They're going to do it. So you figure you're stopping 3, maybe 4 times a day for a 3 to 5 minute little photo shoot, and you're getting professional level photo shoots every time you stop. Why not? At that point, it is well worth the money. So that's I would do it. Bite it, do it. It is an expense, but if you utilize it, it is well worth the dollars. Memory Maker, I recommend it hands down every time. Every time. Memory Maker's fabulous. I'm going to show y'all some of our favorite Memory Maker shots.